Hello, it's Thompson Wrestling, and welcome to the first episode of First vs. Last. I don't even know if I'm going to call it that. We'll have to come up with a series name, so if that's not in the title, don't worry, it's because I've called it something else. In this series, we're going to look at the first of something in wrestling and compare it to the last time in wrestling. What I mean by that is, I'll give an example. Today we're looking at Alexa Bliss's first ever WWE match and comparing it to her most recent WWE match, seeing how much she's changed, seeing how much she's evolved, etc, etc. This isn't going to be a video essay covering the entirety of her career. If you want to see videos like that, I'd recommend checking out Tap Out Corner for their Bell to Bell series, or Plana Productions for his Evolution series. Those are the series you want to watch for more detailed things. And also Wrestling Origins by Wrestling Hub is a good series too to watch. But yeah, without further ado, let's get right into this video. Alexa Bliss's first match was against Alicia Fox in May of 2014 on NXT, and what you'll immediately notice is her gimmick and how she's dressed. She's pretty much a fairy. I mean, there's no way to go around that. She's just a fairy. I mean, she has fairy dust and everything that she blows out, and she's almost like a cheerleader fairy. It's very much a babyface gimmick, something that we never really see of Alexa Bliss. Her's a babyface, but it's a really weird thing to see. So in the match, Alicia Fox established herself as like the bigger person and the person you're trying to take down, almost like a David versus Goliath type thing. Alexa Bliss does this weird thing where she just flips off the middle rope and rolls away to escape from her, something that I don't think we've ever seen since. She also did that somersault knee move that she does now, which I didn't realize that she used to do it in NXT or on her first match of NXT, because I thought that was a new move she brought in at this year's Royal Rumble, but she was clearly doing it before. Maybe WWE just didn't let her do it. Alicia Fox starts making a comeback, you know, elbows and whatnot, and just sort of rest holds and things like that to stall the match, before Alexa Bliss makes her comeback. She runs off the ropes. Alicia Fox looks to hit her with the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker, which by the way is a very beautiful move from Alicia Fox. She does it so well. But Alexa Bliss reverses it into an inside cradle, rolls her up. 1, 2, 3. She rolls out the ring, and it's very much presented as if it is an upset, which I think was a good way to go with it. Due to the fact that it was Alexa Bliss's first match, she was very green, and Alicia Fox is a seasoned, almost like a veteran really. I mean, she's been in WWE for a long time, she's been wrestling for a long time, and for you to come in your first match in NXT and beat her, that should be presented as an upset, and it should be presented as a big win for you. But yeah, overall, it wasn't the most amazing match, basically purely because of the fact that Alexa is very, very green in this. She's not experienced whatsoever in wrestling at all. But either way, I think she portrayed her gimmick well for how bad it was. She was able to work with it, but that doesn't surprise me because you all know how good she is with her current gimmick. And let's talk about what she's doing currently. Her most recent match saw her team up with Nikki to take on Bayley and Ember on the July 30th, 2019 edition of SmackDown Live. There's not too much to talk about with this match in terms of Alexa and Nikki, because the match wasn't really about them. The match was more about Bayley and Ember Moon, and the bulk of the match, Alexa and Nikki were the ones taking the offense. Alexa and Nikki obviously did take some stuff in, but this match was more looking to try and build up Ember Moon as a credible challenger for Bayley. But in the end, Alexa would catch Ember Moon off guard, throw her into the ring post, and hit the Twisted Bliss to just win against Ember Moon, which was a very questionable booking decision due to the fact that Ember Moon is facing Bayley at SummerSlam for the SmackDown Women's Championship. But apparently it was done because this was a Raw vs SmackDown match, and in that same night, the two other Raw vs SmackDown matches, SmackDown won, so they wanted a Raw win, and seemingly Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross are challenging for the Women's Tag Team titles. But overall in this match, what you can really see comparing it to her first match is just very much you can tell she's more confident. She's got so much more star power, especially. She looks like a complete star in just how she looks, and of course her character is completely different. She's gone from this babyface, happy-go-lucky fairy cheerleader to just this absolutely horrible bitch. no way to go around it. That's literally what she is. And like I said, she seems much more comfortable and confident in the ring, and her demeanors, her facial expressions are very good, and she's better in the ring. Obviously, I'm not saying she's an amazing wrestler. We all know Alexa Bliss isn't the best in the ring, but she has improved a lot since her debut, and I think she's pretty okay in the ring overall. She's pretty good, so big ups to Alexa. So overall, Alexa's character has evolved, she's got so much better in the ring, and she's looking way more confident, and she's just a much bigger star. I mean, when she first debuted, I don't think you'd expect her to be a 5-time women's champion and a 1-time Money in the Bank winner in 2019. I mean, it's mad. I mean, she's one of the most prominent women in the roster, she's one of the biggest stars on the roster, and that's it. She makes all the posters, and it's pretty mad to know that she's came that far in such a short amount of time, especially because in NXT she didn't really win she didn't win any titles. She came into the main roster and won the SmackDown title in like 3 months. But either way, that's it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy, then go ahead and smack that like button. I really would appreciate it if you did, guys. Yeah, follow me on Twitter. My Twitter's at Top10 Wrestling. My Instagram is at @ImTomBell. Go follow that too, like some pictures, all that jazz. And yeah, guys, subscribe, post notifications on. Goodbye, and keep on rolling.